And thanks for inviting us in. It's now 11 o'clock. For months, people in Franklin Township have asked this one question: who's developing a massive data center? Our Alex Almanza got a hold of some documents revealing that answer. And Alex, neighbors say they're really not surprised.
Well, Scott, they say knowing that Google might be their new next door neighbor doesn't change their efforts to oppose the project. One person I spoke to today says the fight is still far from over. In a 9-page document obtained by 13 News, one word stands out: Google. A city official tells us the Q&A between city planners and the developer was sent to community members as part of a public records request. If the Google team is okay with it, I suggest sharing 2 elevations, wrote the respondent. For months, the tech giant chose to stay anonymous, using the codename Project Flow during the early process to complete what they called, quote, due process. It comes as some residents like Julie Goldsberry push back on the idea of having this in their backyard.
Many neighbors are, heck no, no way, no matter what. Some neighbors are concerned that the next thing might be worse.
According to planning documents, the estimated $1 billion project would apparently take anywhere from 5 to 10 years to complete, with up to 350 full-time jobs at full build-out.
Something else with that kind of square footage would be hundreds of jobs. So in that regard, they're not doing their fair share either.
If built, this project would join Fort Wayne as the second Google data center project in the state. Fort Wayne's broke ground last year and is much larger, more than 700 acres, $2 billion, and an expected 200 jobs.
This is destroying communities. Why are we incentivizing it? If they're going to come and pay their fair share of taxes, fine, but they're not. We're giving them all kinds of abatements. What is in it for us?
Julie says even with more public hearings and discussions,
this feels like a done deal, that the powers that be want it to come, and so we're remonstrating, but also it feels like an empty gesture.
But even with the odds stacked against them, Julie says a fight is better than no fight.
But it does feel like we're David and Goliath is pretty big.
Now, 13 News has reached out to Google for comment, but have not heard back. We'll, of course, let you know when we do.
And Alex, I understand there's still some hurdles ahead, right?
Right. Well, on paper, it's not a done deal. The Metropolitan Development Commission will consider and vote on the rezoning petition at the July 16th meeting. That's at 1 o'clock at the County City Building. And that's the next public forum for debate between critics and petitioners.
All right, we know you'll continue to cover it. Alex Almanza, thanks so much.
Yep.
This Google proposal is one of several data centers planned across our state. Late last month, the Indiana Economic Development Corporation approved incentive packages for 4 of them, including the one in Franklin Township.